Africa, a land veiled in ancient breath and pulsating with untamed soul, whispers secrets to those daring enough to listen beyond the ordinary. Beyond the stereotyped safaris and sun-baked postcards lies a clandestine corridor of rare marvels, places untouched by tourism's clammy hand, where authentic tales simmer in the heat of the earth, waiting to be unearthed. African Hidden Gems is not a guidebook. It is a revelation, an invitation to taste the untasted, untaste the untasted, and walk the undisturbed. Africa, in her obscured grace, does not yield her treasures easily. One must earn them, through reverent tread, curious heart, and listening spirit. So pack not just a bag, but a widened soul. Because Africa's hidden gems do not sparkle. They glow deep and slow, like embers waiting for breath. This is the Africa beyond the brochures. In the arid fringes of northern Senegal, the Lampoule Desert moans beneath your feet. As wind dances over the fine-grained dunes, harmonic vibrations rise from the sands. An eerie, melodic hum that seems conjured by unseen jinn. These singing dunes are not mere geological anomalies. They are acoustic apparitions, their melodies echoing ancient Fulani lullabies. Camp under stars that pierce the soul and awaken to rhythms that feel older than language. Concealed within the verdant thickets of South Africa's Venda heartland lies Lake Fundudzi, a mythical reservoir said to be created by ancestral wrath. Revered by locals, this body of water is never to be swum in. Its surface conceals not just depth, but divine memory. Each ripple tells a fable. Witness the Damba snake dance performed by barefoot maidens in flowing crimson cloth, encircling the sacred like time around eternity. Carved within the heart of vertical sandstone monoliths. Ethiopia's Abuna Yamata Gu isn't a sanctuary. It's a defiance of gravity itself. To enter its frescoed chambers, one must ascend jagged cliff walls without harness or rope, grasping footholds worn smooth by centuries of barefoot pilgrims. The reward? Murals that glow with holy pigment, unmarred by age or intrusion, echoing the breath of ancient monks in silence. Drift into the labyrinthine waterways of Ganvi, the Venice of West Africa, where an entire township levitates above Lake Nokue on wooden stilts. Life here flows with the tides. Marketplaces float, schools bob with laughter, and fishermen paddle dreams across mirrored surfaces. Founded by the Tofinu people to escape slave raiders, this aqueous refuge hums with defiance, resilience, and gentle liquid dignity. Cloud-kissed and cloaked in mist, the Naika Plateau resembles a dreamscape that lost its way to the Alps. Rolling montane meadows spill over like green silk. Zebras stripe the land like whispers. Here, time idles. At dawn, leopard shadows creep between brachystegia trees. At dusk, the horizon drinks amber light. Few feet have tread the soil, making every step feel illicitly sacred. The route d'esclaves, or slave route, snakes from the crumbled forts of Ouida to the gates of no return, where countless shackled souls vanished into the Atlantic's gaping maw. But listen closer. Each tree still murmurs names. This is no static monument. It is a live wound, reverberating history in voodoo's unseen tendrils. At its terminus stands a red-mouthed arch, defiant against the ocean's endless erasure. In Gabon's wild Loango Park, forest elephants emerge from dense emerald to cavort on salty shores. They aren't supposed to be there, yet they are, like ghostly apparitions with memory etched in their gait. Alongside them, hippos skim the surf, and buffalo lays in beach grass. It's Africa inverted. The jungle spills onto the beach, and time splits open to let wonder slip through. Descend into the world's most surreal wound, the Danakil Depression, a hellscape of acid pools, sulfur spires, and lava lakes that belch fire into indigo skies. Yet within this searing cauldron, life endures. Salt caravans guided by a far nomad snake through desolation with ancient chants, and microbial life clings to acidic springs with cosmic tenacity. Its otherworldly, less earth, more forgotten star. Beneath Uganda's emerald canopy lies Bwindi impenetrable forest, a realm where gorillas reign and fog moves like whispered scripture. Trekking through its tangled hush feels like entering a cathedral without walls. Here, silence holds mass, broken only by the chest-thumping sermons of silverbacks. Every leaf is laced with lore. Every vine a scripture of survival. Rising from nowhere like a stone leviathan, Mount Molonge commands reverence. Its granite flanks conceal ancient cedar forests, gurgling streams, and ghost stories from colonial wanderers who never returned. At sunrise, its peaks bleed crimson. By moonlight, it whispers myths into the mist. Climb not just for the view, but for the hush that makes your soul listen. These are not destinations, they are soul encounters. They refuse to be seen merely through lenses or filtered through itineraries. Africa, in her obscured grace, does not yield her treasures easily. One must earn them. Through reverent tread, curious heart, and listening spirit. So pack not just a bag, but a widened soul. Because Africa's hidden gems do not sparkle. They glow deep and slow, like embers waiting for breath. This is the Africa Beyond the brochures.